Hello everybody and welcome back to Expert Examiner IELTS. My name is Glyn and in this video we have another practice speaking test for you. So enjoy. Good afternoon, my name is Glyn. Would you please tell me your full name?
Hello, my full name is Phung.
And what should I call you?
You can call me Phung for short.
Okay, thank you, Phung. Now, in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Hanoi, Vietnam, and which is the capital city of Vietnam.
And do you like this place?
Yes, this is where I was born and raised, so it's my hometown. So yeah, I love it.
And is your hometown popular with tourists?
Yes, so Hanoi is one of the most popular city in Vietnam for tourism. So uh, actually, maybe it's the number one. Is the number one in Vietnam that many tourists come to when they went to Vietnam.
And what do tourists do when they go to Hanoi?
Hanoi has a rich history of culture, so mostly they just some come to some landmarks about to learn more about the history and the food is also the also the most popular factor, one of the most popular factor to for tourism.
Okay, let's move on now and talk about sports and games. What's your favorite sport?
Mm, Definitely football. Uh, I watched it a lot with my father growing up, and one of my favorite football club is Manchester United, and also my idol was Cristiano Ronaldo, and he also one of the legend of the club.
And do you play any sports?
Not really, because I'm not participate in any sport club or something like that. I just mostly work out every day.
And what kind of games did you play with your friends when you were younger?
Some when I was still at school, we mostly just play some mobile games, like game for fighting games or adventurous game. Yes,
Okay,
kid,
let's talk
some games that kids always play.
let's talk about laughing now. What kind of things usually make you laugh?
Mm, Maybe some random jokes that my friends just spontaneously talk about, and it's not really had to be something special or it's just random things. Maybe a comedy I watched randomly online. Or, yeah, it's
And
all kinds of things.
do you like telling jokes?
Yes, I love to be able to make people laugh, and when I'm at work, I try to tell some jokes to my colleagues and kind of feel happy when they laugh because of my jokes.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. Now, in this next part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic, and I would like you to speak about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. But before that, you will have 1 minute to prepare for your talk, and you may take notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Mhm. I will now share the topic on my screen. Can you see the topic?
Yes, I do.
I'd like you to describe a person who is often in the news. Your 1 minute of preparation time starts now. Okay, so that's the end of your preparation time. To remind you, you will have between 1 and 2 minutes to give your talk, and I will let you know when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay, so I'm going to talk about one of the most prominent figures that often I often see on the news or some TV or on TV. That is he's a comedian, and his name is Nguyễn Trấn Thành. He's he always he's because he is a comedian, so he's very funny, and when he appear on TV or an interview, telling he always telling jokes and makes people laugh. When I feeling down or kind of stressed, I always turn to he turn to his performance on YouTube to lift myself up, and mm, there's he also a film producer. He also a film producer, and um, he very talented. But there also many people like him, and also a lot of people don't like him because he has some controversy
Okay, thank you.
remarks.
All right, so you've been talking about a person in the news. Let's talk about the news in general now. What kinds of people are usually in the news in your country?
Mm, Maybe when I only think of politicians or actors or actresses, they may be the most important, the most they always they appear a lot on news and TV.
And why are so many people interested in the lives of celebrities like actors and actresses?
I think they're just curious about what famous people do and uh, they would do and on their daily life.
And do most people get their news in your country from TV or newspapers or online?
Yeah, they there is not a social media, and people often see the news on social media like Facebook or TikTok or some digital digital news.
And do you think this is a good place to get news? Places like TikTok or Facebook or other social media?
Yes, I think that to get up to date to the latest news, then they can go to those social media and get the news from it.
Do you think news on social media is always reliable?
Not really. There can be really all kind of type of news, fake news or fake news that don't have a trust source. So we can really trust entirely on the news we see online.
And why do you think we've seen such a rise in fake news in the last 10 years?
Maybe there are always people who don't like the current society that they're living in, so they just feel the need to propagate fake news or to I don't know to make a mess for to feel to make people suffer, and yeah, they just hating on all kinds of things.
And do you think this problem will get better or worse in the future?
I think it depends on the the policy that the government can issues that maybe they will limit or lessen the effect of fake news. I think that they can make better. They will get better in the future.
Hmm. And do you think things like newspapers will still exist in the future?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Do you think newspapers will still exist in the future?
Mm, yes, I think it will still. I think many people still prefer to read newspaper, and there are always people that as long as there people consume it, then it will exist.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of the test. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that practice speaking test. As always, please let me know in the comments what score you think this candidate deserves. And probably tomorrow I will upload another video with my own thoughts, comments, feedback, and scores for this candidate's performance. If you would like your own free practice speaking test with feedback, or if you would like me to check your IELTS writing tasks, you can request this on my Telegram channel, a link to which is given in the description below. But for now, have a wonderful evening and see you all again soon. Bye bye.